What's up everybody, Kev here, back again with another video for you, and today we're going to be talking about how you can play your keyboard and mouse only games on a controller. And today's sponsor is Viper antivirus software. Stay safe online with home protection and business protection with the top rated protection. Free support, easy to install, and simple to use. It's a proven antivirus and security leader, and their mission is to protect your data from online threats. Go ahead and experience Viper today. More at the end of my video. I've done a video talking about creative destruction. I've also done one talking about the new Valorant closed beta, of course, and I did different programs in each one of those. In one video I talked about one program, and in another video I talked about another program. So in this one I'm going to talk about both, so everyone has that right and correct option if they need be, or they do want that right and correct option. So like I said, we're going to be covering the two main programs that you can use today. The background footage that you're seeing right now is all creative destruction and Valorant on controller. I'm playing on controller on all this gameplay that you're seeing right now. And I do kind of show like a little mapping and a little key map for you, so you guys can get a quick start on the key mapping and stuff like that. So let's get right into the video right now. We're going to start the one off with the program that I did the video on for Valorant, and that program is called WASD, obviously for your WASD keys. So what this program simply does is, just like all the programs in this video, is going to convert the inputs that you put into your controller and act as certain button or mouse presses on your keyboard and mouse. So all you got to do is set this stuff up. It is free. One does have a trial and a paid version. The other is completely free forever. So let's get into it right now. We're going to go to that website, and that website is WASD. I'm going to put links in the description down below for everything you guys need. This one simply works for all kinds of controllers. You're talking your Joy-Cons, Xbox 360, Switch Pros, Xbox Ones, DualShock 4s, whatever you need. Scrolling on down, you do see that the community already has pre-uploaded configurations and configs. Now obviously a lot of it's really not needed or necessary. I'm not sure. Like on Fortnite, yeah, you could probably get scroll wheel reset by using one of these programs, but at the same time, I don't know why someone would have a complete configuration of using controller for keyboard and mouse when Fortnite already has controller support and works pretty great. Anyways, going on down, we're going to check out some more stuff. You're able to add a new game, and then the config, you can click on any button. You'll see what it can be mapped to. There's a number of unlimited key combinations. It has powerful stick adjustment as well. Set the range when the direction works exclusively, and adjust the shape of zones for the ReWASD mappings. And don't forget to set the active section for trigger maps and more. Also, they have custom binds for your Xbox Elite paddles. And if you want, I don't suggest it, but you can add a rumble or vibration to every button input. I actually don't play any games with any vibration or input at all, because I like to play FPS games, and that always throws everything off. Also, you can go here and just see which controller and find the directions for whatever controller you're using and how to set it up, how to launch it, all that stuff. If you couldn't tell, this is the program that does have the free trial, and after 14-15 days it does ask you if you want to continue and pay for all this good stuff and a whole bunch of more unlimited features. So that is definitely a complete option for you. But another one that's free forever, and the reason it made me make this video is because some people said, do you got an option that's free, and didn't know about my other video because they're not searching for that game. So I wanted to put it in here, and that is JoyTookie. JoyTookie essentially does the same exact thing. It just remaps your keyboard and mouse buttons to react when you do certain inputs on your controller. Again, you can go ahead, check it out, see the features are. Go ahead and download it. They do have a license for extra features. You have multiple different options for configs. You have an auto set wizard, associate profiles to targets, all kinds of stuff. I believe you can keep up to several dozen inputs and configurations saved. All you got to do is go right here, download the latest version, completely free. It doesn't need to pay for anything. There's no trial or anything like that. It's lacking a little bit of features of the other one I just showed you, as you can tell, but other than that, it essentially does the job in the same thing. Right here, as you can see, I have a profile for Spellbreak because there's no controller support, Creative Destruction because there's no controller support, and then on my other program I have my Valorant configurations because there's no controller support. So controller players are still getting able to play these games that are only exclusive for keyboard and mouse. And if you look, I'll pause it for a second, or you can pause it for a second. This is what I have set up as my configurations for my creative destruction. So if I, left is A, up is W, S is down, you can go ahead and check out what I have right here. Feel free to pause whatever you need to do on the video so you can write this down, put it up with your program, whatever the case may be. So I'm going to pause for a second and let you look at that. All right, like I said, I paused, but of course you have that option too. Just go ahead and hit pause if it's too fast for you. But we are going to move on to the next thing. I hope you got some of those configurations down. I'm not really going to show the spell break because it hasn't really been too much talk about it lately. On the Valorant one, I do show my configuration as well, but we're not really going to do the spell break. We're really going to cover creative destruction and Valorant. So now heading on to the other program that I have set up for my Valorant inputs, we are going to switch to Xbox 360. Again, link is in the description down below. Simply go ahead to the website and download the free program. But this one is free for 14 days. It is going to need a subscription afterwards, but as you can tell, it's so much more packed with features and different stuff like that. And no, this is not sponsored or anything like that. I have no connection with this company at all. It's just another option that I've been using for a remapping or a JoyTookie type alternative. And as you can see right here, these are my inputs for Valorant. So if you want to go ahead and maybe pause and get a quick head start on some of the buttons you'd like to try out for Valorant, you can go ahead and do that. But obviously everyone has their own options, their own opinions on what is the best, what works the best, what's the most comfortable, especially when we're talking about a game that has no native controller support. So it's really completely up to the player and preferences of what that person wants if they're going to be playing a controller on one of these two games. A lot of them already have configurations for games that already have availability on keyboard and mouse support and controller support, so I'm not understanding the necessary reason for that. But when all is said and done and you got everything correctly set up, you're going to want to make sure that your remap is turned on. So you're simply going to want to make sure that you're on your Xbox 360. See how I switched to Xbox 360? You're going to want to go ahead and make sure remap's on, and you're going to want to hit apply up there in the left corner. Once you hit apply, you see setting up new device, and we're setting up a virtual Xbox 360 for you. And now that I have that on right here, and I'm able to go and I'm playing controller no problem. So yeah, I hope this video did help you out, and I hope you're now able to play some of these games that you first didn't have access to because you really don't like to play keyboard and mouse. Some of us just personally don't like to play keyboard and mouse. Obviously, playing these games, I have a PC, I have a Mac, laptops, different things like that. I also have consoles. My preferred gaming platform of choice is on my PC, but with a controller, preferably an Xbox One controller. That's, again, just a preference. Everyone has a preference and something they like. So I wanted to get this video out so everyone has those different options and can play at their best ability and the most comfortable for them. Of course, now on Valorant, you are going to have that disadvantage though, because you're going to have the learning curve of not only trying to figure out how to play controller Valorant, but you're not going to have any aim assist because it's not native. So no aim assist at all. So mouse and keyboard players are going to have that one up on you because they're already co-vaxxed up and they're naturally ready to aim, click, fire, point, and shoot, all that stuff. But on here, it's a different story. No aim assist, no kind of help. You're really on your own, so you're kind of crippled right as soon as you get into the games. But that doesn't mean you can't get cracked and just completely kill everyone. It's going to be a learning curve for sure, but it's something that you can definitely pull off, and I know that you'll enjoy it once you're able to learn it. Again, today's sponsor is Viper, keeping your digital life protected. Go ahead and stay safe at home with all these different antivirus and advanced security options for you, with advanced active protection, real-time protection, cloud-enabled security, anti-threat protection, ransomware protection, application patching, spam protection, firewall, anti-tracking, webcam protection, so much more. The list completely keeps going on. There are different options for you. You can protect your activity, protect your Android devices, and protect your privacy, all offering different ranges of security and privacy features. You're able to defend against ransomware and other emerging threats, viruses, rootkits, exploits, and so much more for peace of mind. This level of protection is available from Viper Antivirus Plus to Advanced Security. It's also included in the Ultimate Security Bundle. So go ahead, hit the link in the description down below, get your free 30-day trial of Viper Advanced Security, and check it out and see if you like it for yourself. Now's the time more than ever to stay safe and stay protected with so many scams going around, so many people sending fake links, fake emails, fake sponsors. There's been channel hackings. I've been a victim myself, so I take this very seriously. As you guys know, I was a victim of hacking for several months until I got my belongings back. So I take this very seriously, and now I'm staying safe and protected and secured at all times, and I say you should too. Again, click the link in the description down below. So yeah, thanks again for tuning in, everyone. I hope this video did help. If you have any questions about Valorant, Creative Destruction, any other programs, do feel free to leave those questions in the comment below. I'll do my best to reply to everyone as soon as I can. Do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and stay tuned, and hit that bell notification icon as well if you want to be notified when I drop weekly videos, because I drop several videos a week around tech, gaming, streaming, movies, and television, so much more. Anything under the technology umbrella, I'm going to have you covered right here on this channel. So go ahead, do me a favor and yourself a favor and hit that subscribe button. Thanks again for everyone tuning in. This is Kev. Stay safe, stay distant, wash your hands, all that good stuff. Thanks again, everybody, and I'm out.